Et salut à tous et à toutes, c'est Nanstorm. Aujourd'hui on se retrouve pour la suite de Game of Thrones, le jeu. Ah oui, on revoit la scène. On va voir le petit cochon normalement. Si les souvenirs sont bons. Voilà, effectivement. Allez, on contrôle le perso. Bon, du coup, Alt et Mage. Moi ça me fait rien, Alt et Mage. Hein. Bon, on va faire avec les touches directionnelles, c'est pas grave. Ok, du sang. On commence avec du sang, c'est plutôt pas mal.
Blood. Fresh.
Oula. Ça sent déjà les problèmes. Ah oui d'accord, non ça va, c'est un cochon. Il a l'air choqué. Ah oui d'accord. Ok, donc avec les flèches, les contrôles sont assez horribles, mais bon. Apparemment, je peux pas faire autrement. On va aller regarder le chariot. Ok.
That's Father's car.
Oh merde, ça sent pas bon ça.
Lord Bolton better give us fucking titles for this. Winter may be coming, but at least he'll have his bacon.
Ah ok, c'est eux.
Move along, boy. There's nothing for you here.
Father,
I said move
Ah oui,
on.
bah alors là, tirer l'épée.
I'm going to kill you.
Ah oui, exactement.
Is that so?
Ouais.
You can try if you like, and then we'll feed you to the pigs.
Get off my land!
Ouh,
This
il est
is
énervé.
Bolton land now, boy. Lord Bolton is the new Warden of the North. I reckon he like a proper lordly sword like that.
Merde.
No. I'll have that sword, boy.
Fuck you.
Bien dit.
Alright. Finish this fucking pig farmer.
Pathetic.
Ok, donc on va prendre la hache.
You really are a pig farmer.
Voilà. C'est bon ça. Oh. Ah oui, ça te fait assez mal.
Mercy. Please. I beg of you. I have a family. They'll never survive
Ah, mais là
without
on est
me.
dans Game of
I
Thrones,
have
mec.
no quarrel with you.
Désolé, mais là...
I was only following orders. No, please!
Ouf.
Lord Whitehill will see you hang for this. That much I promise.
En même temps, il s'est accopère aussi. J'étais obligé de le tuer. Bah là, il va mourir.
Father?
C'est impossible qu'il survive.
Garrett, you survived. Your sister. Oh, she hid.
Non, ils ont tué aussi la petite. Heureusement, je l'ai tué.
I tried to stop them.
I'll kill the men who did this.
Ok, donc là on rentre chez nous, c'est ça?
It's Garrett!
Ouais.
Get the Castellan! Tell him his nephew survived!
Ouais, mais c'est le seul.
Garrett!
I was too late. They were already dead.
Bring the maester! Meet us in the Great Hall! Quickly!
Two Whitehill soldiers?
And a Bolton. They killed my family. And for what? My sister, she was only 8 years old.
This never would have happened with the Starks in power. It's unimaginable. Unacceptable. You have my condolences.
Thank you, Maester.
The blade cut deep, but I should be able to save your leg.
Encore heureux. J'imagine.
Your justice was swift. Some will call it vengeance. No doubt the Whitehills will claim it was murder. It was your family. I can't say I would have done any different than you.
They attacked me. I had no choice but to defend myself.
Of course. And we can't let the Whitehills just walk all over us. These maggots ought to help prevent infection. Hold the wound open for me, would you?
Non, il va pas me demander de faire ça quand même. Qu'est-ce qu'il fait? C'est dégueulasse. C'est sérieux?
These are dark days, I fear.
C'est
To lose
horrible.
the lord of the house and the eldest son through such a despicable act of treachery and betrayal. Greater houses than ours have fallen in times such as this. The late Lord Forrester was a good man. And poor Roderick. A serious man, but he would have made a good lord.
Roderick and Lord Forrester. We can avenge them.
And attack House Frey. Now is the time to find allies, not enemies. The future of this house is in Lord Ethan's hands now. Although he is young, and altogether unprepared to lead. Right. This might hurt a bit. Hold this for me, will you? I understand from your uncle that Lord Forrester saved your life.
He did.
Rather odd, though, that he chose to save you, his squire, and not his son Roderick. Not that Roderick couldn't handle himself. He was as good with a sword as any man I've seen. It's unfortunate the Citadel doesn't train maesters in the art of warcraft.
Roderick had already fallen. There was nothing we could do.
Well, I'd imagine Lord Forrester would sacrifice himself to save anyone from his house, high or low. Lady Forrester will be here any moment now. I'd like you to walk for me first, to see if you can put any weight on that leg.
Ouais, je pense que ça va être difficile, mais bon. Oh, oh quoi?
Go on. Don't stop now. It's better to let the blood circulate.
Le mec il marche comme ça, normal. C'est une blague. Il a des vers dans sa jambe, mais il marche normal. Ok, pas de problème. On accepte. Qu'est-ce qui se
The
passe là?
Ironwood Grove.
Ah, c'est ce qu'il lui a dit. Avant de mourir. Je sais pas ce que c'est. On va le savoir plus tard, je pense. Qu'est-ce qu'elle a la chaise? On va regarder une chaise. Écoutez, on va faire ça. Voilà, très utile. Meilleur gameplay au monde. On peut rien faire d'autre de plus intéressant pour l'instant. Oh putain, l'épée elle est super longue. Oh la vache. J'avais pas remarqué, mais regarde-moi ça. Bon alors, y a rien à faire ici. Ok. Bon, on va lui parler, il a bien vu qu'on était capable de marcher quand même.
Did your leg feel weak?
No. I just wanted to ask you. Can I go now?
I believe your leg will be fine. Only time will tell, but... Lady Forrester.
Welcome home, Garrett. We're all relieved to know you survived.
Thank you, my lady.
Talia asked to see you.
Garrett, I heard what happened. Is it true? Your family... I'm so sorry.
Me too.
Off to bed now. Hurry on. Garrett was just telling me how valiantly Lord Forrester fought to the end, even when all was lost. I'm sure Lady Forrester would like to know.
He was a hero, my lady. The bravest man on the
On va
battlefield
la
by
rassurer
far.
au plus
Yet he
possible.
was unable to save his own son.
You were with Roderick, no? I'm sure it was chaos and confusion, but if you can remember anything...
He fought valiantly, my lady.
Of course he did. He was House Forrester's best.
This has been so incredibly difficult for us, especially the children. But I was told you were the last to see my husband alive.
Yes, my lady.
I know it may be difficult to remember, but if I may ask, was there anything he said?
On va pas lui dire.
Any last words before he passed?
He
On va lui dire ça.
said he loved you.
That's very kind of you to say.
Il vaut mieux lui dire ça.
You have the Forrester's sword.
Ethan should have it, now that
Ouais,
he is
faut lui
Lord.
rendre.
Lord Forrester asked me to return it to the house. He said this is where it belongs. With his family.
Thank you, Garrett.
Of course, my lady.
It demands a response. It's
Oula.
too dangerous,
Ils sont
especially
vénères,
now. Now is the time to prove our strength
I'll be sure it's given to Ethan.
against aggression. Duncan, this was our land. They were our people. Your family. I share your outrage, Sir Royland. I do. But now is not the time to provoke the White Hills. Not with Ramsay Snow coming to see us bend the knee.
The hell with Ramsay Snow, the bastard.
J'avoue.
Garrett, you understand what this means. You killed a Bolton, and Ramsay Snow will want his retribution.
We're the ones that should be demanding retribution. This happened on Forrester land.
They killed my family.
And they'll pay for what
Ils ont
they've
cru que
done.
j'allais rien faire.
That much, I promise. But now is not the time for vengeance.
It's not now. When?
We have to be smart. Ramsay Snow will be here within the week.
And what would you have us do? Nothing.
I would have us use our heads, while they're still attached to our shoulders.
Garrett has lost as much as anyone else within these walls. Maybe you can talk some sense into your uncle.
Garrett's suffered enough already. You ask too much of the boy.
He deserves to be heard.
My uncle's right. We need to be smart.
Smart. Eddard Stark was smart. And look where that got him. So, what's to be done?
Ultimately, it will be for Lord Ethan to decide.
He's just a boy who can barely hold a sword. He knows nothing of how to lead men.
He is the lord of this house, and he needs our help. It's bad enough the Boltons would have us bend the knee and swear fealty. But now, this will accuse you of murder, and us of protecting you.
The boy was just defending himself.
I'm not faulting him for what he did.
Fuck the Boltons.
Allez, ça c'est dit.
One of their men killed my family.
Aye, you'll say it was justice, they'll say it was murder. It's just the excuse Ramsay Snow would need to put us to the torch and kill us all.
I'd like to see them try.
I'm afraid it's a risk we cannot take, which is why you cannot stay.
Cannot stay. Duncan, the boy has suffered
aller où?
enough.
But where would I go?
The one place beyond the reach of even House Bolton.
Oh non, le mur.
You're sending him to the
Oh,
war.
j'avais
The
trop.
boy's done nothing wrong.
Not in the eyes of the Boltons. I'm afraid it's the only solution.
I'll do what's best for the house.
Putain, j'ai envie d'aller voir Jon Snow.
So I'll go. I'm not afraid.
I know it doesn't seem fair, but it is what's best.
That settles it then.
Ah ok d'accord, je pars direct.
You can have my horse, and I'll see you have plenty of food. But we haven't much time. The White Hills will come looking for you.
C'est pas à lui que je dois dire quelque chose aussi?
Were it up to me, I'd gladly drive a sword through Lord Whitehill's heart if given a chance. I would, and God's willing someday I will. But for now, I have House Forrester to consider first. Lord Forrester would be proud that you're putting the interests of the house ahead of your own. Many of Lord Forrester's best men have volunteered for the war. His own great-uncle was a ranger with the Night's Watch.
He promoted me. At the Twins. We were to ride in the van to Casterly Rock, and I at Roderick's side, but...
It was well-deserved, Garrett. You worked hard and served your lord with honor.
I've been waiting for the right moment to tell you.
Ah voilà. J'ai eu peur.
What?
It's important. Lord Forrester asked me to give you a message. He said, the North Grove can never be lost.
Sorry. You caught me by surprise. It's not often discussed, if ever.
Ouais, c'est quoi en fait?
What is the North Grove?
Most don't even know it exists. They think it's just a myth made up by wildlings and fools, and it's better kept that way. You haven't told anyone else, have you? This is important, Garrett.
Of course not. I told no one.
Well done. Lord Forrester was right to put his trust in you. From this day forward, this will be our secret. But soon, I may need your help.
But
I can't say anything more just yet. Just know the North Grove may very well be vital to the future of this house. But don't breathe a word of it to anyone at the wall. Become a ranger if you can. It will help. Iron from ice.
Iron from ice.
Remember, you represent House Forrester. Your actions at the war will reflect the honor and dignity of the house.
I'll be strong.
I know you will.
Ah donc en fait on part direct quoi. C'est pas le temps. Ah mais il a survécu. Oh non ça doit pas être
Garrett,
lui.
wait!
Non je veux pas ton truc, non je déconne. On va le prendre.
Be safe.
On va s'arrêter là pour le deuxième épisode. Merci d'avoir regardé et on se retrouve dans le prochain épisode.